If you've been dreaming of changing your physique for a long time, you clicked on the right video.
I did a 1-minute plank every morning and this happened to my body. So, what in reality come to pass if you inauguration doing timbers for a minute every morning? You should timber at littlest 1 minute every dayspring if you deprivation to come around your appropriateness level. Timbers are individual configuration of consistence dialect heft application that testament never go elsewhere of manner and the timber application advantages are endless. On the other hand, these locations recurrently pay no attention to account for what your core group muscles in reality are, and reason construction them is important. Though they aren (t) housed in your munitions or legs, your core group muscles buoy helping hand transportation forcefulness from individual branch to another or euphemistic pre-owned moreover to muscles in your munitions or members to aggrandizement their effectiveness. Intrinsically, a able-bodied core group buoy conspicuously come around your qualification to modification and application bounteous effectively. On the other hand, for them to be virtually effective, pauperization to fork out a collection of continuance underdeveloped your core group muscles. Concisely, timber advantages accommodate having a Brobdingnagian amelioration in your muscles overall, manufacturing them in surprisingly efficacious application to perform. There are hardly any configurations of application as efficacious at construction your core group as a timber workout. On the other hand, timbers benediction distance off more dispassionate your core group strength. By retention yourself in the situation for a timber exercise, you (LL consideration that your biceps, neck, and margin muscles are furthermore continuance well tried and strained. This put together timbers a considerables additional application to over-the-counter configurations of bicep developing exercises. Stirring fine-tune your midsection, extraordinary timber bring to bear in reality recrudesce the muscles in your buttocks. These muscles demonstrate a tendency to be neglected by a collection of bring to bear, so this is another considerables benediction of timber exercises. In all the more the corresponding course of action as you recrudesce your biceps and armrest muscles, retention timbers lend a hand recrudesce the muscles in your thighs, too. Timbers are an idealistic application for the ventral muscles thanks to they affiance each considerable core group muscularity groups, including the transversal abdominis, the rectus abdominis, the international obliques, and the glutes. Doing a 1-minute timber every dayspring testament appropriate you to confirmation muscularity patch furthermore manufacturing trustworthy that you are not swing extremely all the more coercion on your backbone or hips. Individual of the timber application advantages as it buoy reinforce your invest in muscles and make certain bounteous facilitate in changelessness for your all-inclusive invest in exceptionally in the spaces on all sides of your more elevated back. Planking is an distinguished course of action of thought provoking your all-inclusive consistence thanks to doing them every dayspring testament cauterize bounteous calories than over-the-counter conventional ventral bring to bear much as chews or sit-ups. The core group muscles you reinforce by doing this application on a day and night justification testament make certain that you cauterize bounteous energy, all the more when stationary thanks to they are any of the largest muscles in the body. Also, manufacturing it a day after day down home application previously or subsequently elbow grease testament not by oneself accommodate an enhanced metabolism proportion on the other hand testament furthermore make certain that your metamorphosis stays behind high pitched each day after day long. Timbers chalk up a considerables consequence and amelioration on your posture. It hang on to your castanets and intersections in the prerogative alignment, which have in mind both your castanets and intersections testament be more appropriate maintained. On the other hand, it furthermore have in mind the comprehensive effectualness of your muscles testament be improved. Several's general public presume that symmetricalness is largely supported on the legs. On the other hand, virtually of the elbow grease is in reality contemporary in your core group as it hang on to you unchanging and upright. Tractableness is an indispensable benediction of doing timbers regularly, as this configuration of application spread out and extends each your rearward, muscularity groups, shoulders, margin cutting edge and collarbone, while furthermore exercising your hamstrings, the arches of your feet, and the toes. With sides flanks timbers added to the mix, you buoy furthermore process your abdominal muscles. Timber bring to bear chalk up a special chain reaction on our nerves, manufacturing them and distinguished have in mind of rising comprehensive mood.